Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after returning to the scene of, well, I suppose one of Tristan's many crimes. Is that fair to say? I mean, we are here to take care of a cult that Tristan basically started, so I think that's fair. In any case, let's crack some skulls and break some kneecaps, so let's do this, kid. Hopefully there will be a lot of skull cracking and kneecap breaking. Or maybe, skull breaking and kneecap cracking? I suppose it's pretty much the same thing. Well, maybe. Alright, so... are we expecting any resistance? I'm assuming yes. I mean, the tiki torches are still lit, so it's gotta be something, right? The rains have soaked the torch, making it completely useless, as it is a light. Okay. Well, something strange is going on, obviously, if the torches are still wet, but, able to be on fire. Great goddess, receive your servant. He may not have been cleansed in life, but he served you loyally and faithfully unto his dying breath. Okay. Can we move on to the next person? This is folly. The goddess has abandoned us. We're just wasting our time. Alright, next guy, come on, say your line. Haven't you read the letter? The faithful writes that the kingdom still lives. That he will rekindle the grace of the goddess and save us. Yeah, like this guy, who's been saved. You know. Where? In Dunsword? What about us? What about these lands? I'm just gonna cross my arms and think about this real hard. Okay. Let's do this. Let me actually quick save again. Fabrosi, can you please go into stealth and maybe we'll start things off by annihilating the archer. What do you say, bub? Go for it. Getting close and fantastic. Actually, I was kind of hoping that you would explode them, but alright, sure. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, the ultimate punishment. Just completely exploding their bodies. Nice. They have all snuffed it. And they said something about Dunsward? Tristan, what do you need? Do you need to fondle the dead body? Fair enough. Oh, this is a message from the First Faithful? Looks like he's gathering his followers at a new location. Okay. Sure. Let me loot these bodies first, though. If you don't mind. Thank you. And what about you? The swollen body emits a terrible stench. Whoever it was, he died a few days ago. Gotcha. We've already picked through this place, right? Yeah. This, pile of dead bodies. That was fun. I was hoping for more of that, but sadly, 'twas not to be. That's fine. Or maybe not. Wrinkled piece of paper. Let me actually read that now. Subjects of the kingdom of the cleansed, the great legacy of Our Lady yet lives. So long as the king draws breath, a curse hangs over us all. Leave your poisoned lands, abandon your cold houses, and go east. There, in the land of the ancient giants, a spark of the kingdom still lingers. I will fan it into a great flame, which will burn the impure and cleanse the world of filth. The goddess demands sacrifices and prayers in the city of the hollow eyes. Ah! Keep your mouth closed and believe no one. Gotcha. Okay, so we know exactly where he is, which is great, so I guess we'll just head on over then. Sure. Let's do this. I was kind of worried that we might need to decipher something or some such nonsense, but I'm glad that we don't need to waste time with that nonsense. Okay, so we should be able to take the teleport to Varnhold, and from there... Wait, let me just check to be sure. Yes, it is indeed there. Fantastic. Alright, Dunwich, I'm gonna make use of your teleport because, well, I'm your king. And to Ugoth we go. Fantastic. Oh wait, no, it's, Leng. Is the teleport set up in Leng? It should be, right? Yes, it is. Fantastic. So that'll be an additional 4 hours. Fine by me. Alright, sir. We are coming into, tussle your butthole, but first I guess we'll fight these dudes because, I mean, I like watching people explode. in a fine red mist.
Epic pose. I need an
Hey, cultists! Perfect. We're actually coming to fight you guys, so why don't you give us some space and time to perhaps get our shit together by sending Valerie out to the front. And here come the monsters. There we go, owlbears. Wait, do these guys not attack each other? I guess not, right? Somehow the owlbears know instinctively to attack Fabrosi. I guess it's the smell of boiled cabbage. If there's one thing we know about owlbears, it's that they are deathly allergic to the smell of boiled cabbage. Unfortunately, the allergy symptom results in them just getting hyper-aggressive and wanting to rip the face off Fabrosi, but, you know, still. Good job. Although Jaethal has taken a lot of damage. Why is that? Besides the fact that you're extremely slow, of course. So I think we might need to look for some items to increase her speed. Yeah, her movement speed being treacherously low is, well, treacherous, I would say. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, that was a breastplate +2. Sure. And skin them, please. Fantastic. Good job, Tristan. I know it's strange coming out of my mouth, but still, good job. Okay, so... Jaethal, can you not be wounded, please? Is that okay if I get you to, you know, heal yourself there? That was... well, that was that. Wow. The lower tier heal actually healed her more than the previous, or the stronger one. Fantastic. Well, you do you, Jaethal. You do you. If you explode in a fine red mist, then don't come crying to me about your weird healing issues. Maybe learn to be better? How does that sound? I mean, the same can be said about myself, but clearly I'm not capable of learning, so sure. Fantastic. Okay, I'm hoping that we get some time to buff ourselves up before we get into this Royal Rumble, because I don't know if I can actually trust Jaethal to not die and explode in a fine red mist, now that I mentioned it. And now that I told her to not do it, of course she will just openly defy me and disrespect my orders and just explode in a spontaneous combustion type deal. Let me quickly buff us up though. Actually, we do have greater heroism, which I might leave for Fabrosi and someone else. And I think Valerie. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Have I been casting Good Hope this entire time? Oh my goodness, what have I been doing with my life? Oops. Did I cast it twice? No, I think I only cast it once. Well, my bad. That wasn't meant to happen. Did I somehow miss the heroism on... Weird. Very weird. Alright, greater heroism on Valerie and greater heroism on Fabrosi, please. Thank you. And that should last us a great 13 minutes. Nice. Remove fear just in case. And we already got the Good Hope, so I guess we're good to go. Unless maybe you guys have your own buffs to do, which maybe... possibly? I guess besides the aid, yeah, I think we're fine. Alright, folks, let's skedaddle. Please and thank you. Because we need to find what's-his-face. City of Hollow Eyes. Okay, I guess we have encountered some bandits while I wasn't looking. Oops, my bad. Fabrosi, or Valerie, why don't you go for the alchemist? Fabrosi, do the same. And actually, Valerie getting close, but maybe don't engage the alchemist. We'll let Fabrosi deal with that nonsense, as he deals with the nonsense that is my Smilodon. Or rather, Okbo. Never mind. Alright, go after that one, please. Wow. Easy pickings. Holy crap, holy. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Any other assholes want to get fresh with me, or... okay. What? Is that a really tiny dwarf? Oh my god. His remains are actually bigger than his entire body. Holy crap, that was incredible. Absolutely incredible. We killed him so hard that maybe the dead remains of his ancestor manifested inside of his body and then exploded alongside the rest of his body or something. I don't know. Some weird nonsense like that, but you know, these are bandits we're talking about. They're always up to nonsense. Great. Anything else? Are we expecting more? These are just the dead Cyclopses, whomst we have looted for sure. I mean, we've left their hide armor, but, you know, it's not really all that. Oh, there we go. Cultists here. Fabrosi, why don't we get a scout out ahead a little bit, just to kind of see where we're expecting things to go. Alright, a lot of rogues and archers and whatnot. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Let's get... Akbo is almost dead, apparently, which is
How may I help?
interesting. Let's maybe do a flame strike. Yeah, let's try that out. Although, I don't know if you can actually get close enough to be able to cast that spell without... I guess so.
End this suffering.
Fantastic. People are exploding, and I love it. Fabrosi, try not to get hit. Akbo, go for this one. And Jaethel, get started. Whenever possible. Tristan, can you not die, please? Is that possible for me to request? Alright, well, Tristan, you seem to be dying, despite me requesting that you don't. So maybe get the fuck out of there? Thanks. Alright, I think that's everyone dealt with. Great.
Trail me.
Try not to die again, Tristan, please. What? Oh, I guess that's been updated. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I was here to take care of the cult anyways, before you mentioned it. But now that you have, I think maybe I'll just go home. Because, you know, I'm a contrarian, I guess. Or something. Let me heal you up, though. And I guess we might as well use the moderate stuff, too. Fantastic. Alright, buddy. Now that there's more potion in you than person, let's move on and hopefully find the cult leader, I guess? Would he be here? That's a dead body. This barbarian was killed very recently. Is that right? No, that dead body was here since before we, since like the first time we were here. What the fuck? Are you lying to me? Trying to tell me that the barbarian's been, you know, not dead for that long, when in actuality, he's been dead for like ages? Alright, let's do a fireball right up in your face, good sir. Fantastic. And none of them died, unfortunately, but that's fine. Can we make sure that Tristan doesn't get hit, please? And Lindsay, I guess we'll sing a song. It couldn't go for the archer, who's going after Tristan. Anyone else going after Tristan? The other archer. Gotcha. For Rosie, then go after him. I don't really care if you take the attack of opportunity. There you go. And go for that one, too. Yeah, I figured that they would miss their attacks of opportunity, and that one hit. Dang nabbit. Right, Nakun, there's another target for you. Go for that guy. Before Tristan dies and leaves us all hanging. Tristan, don't you dare die, buddy. Alright, good. Good grief, this guy. He dies like he loves it. Unbelievable. Alright, are we almost there yet? Because I don't know how much more Tristan has left in his, I guess, gas chamber. If that makes any sense. Which it does not. But that's fine. Okay, do I want to give you more healing potions? How about I just, you know, do a group heal? 49! Wow! That was incredible, holy shit. I think that may have been the single greatest heal I've ever seen Tristan do. 49 health. Where was that last time we were fighting some crazy-ass bastard? Tristan? And also, where the fuck is the cult leader? Is he actually here, or is he somewhere else? Ferocious wargs, and I'm assuming some bandits who are dead. Maybe the cult is somewhere else? The animal was killed with a single devastating blow. What animal? The rabbit? Well, I mean, rabbits aren't exactly known for their resilience, so I'd be more concerned if they took more than one blow. Oh, here we go. I'm so scared. Goddess, receive the most innocent of your children. 'Tis a baby. Ruthgert, the first faithful. The first faithful looks at you from under a hood drawn over his eyes. Despite his face being cast in shadow, you see deep wrinkles near the priest's mouth and dark circles under his eyes. You again! The voice of the faithful is hoarse, and he coughs several times. damn it, I lost my voice because of endless prayers to my stern goddess. Whatever you have in mind, your cursed highness, you won't stop us. I shall return these people to grace. Please, my king, I have to die in praise of the kingdom. I'm the last hope. Oh, poor lost souls, you've been fooled, deceived. Stay your hand, Ruthgert, while you still can. Akun watches Ruthgert's every move tensely. His hands, usually tightly holding a weapon, seem to tremble slightly. Why? Interesting. Stop, Ruthgert. Don't do something you can't undo. Christian, you know him better than I do. Stop him. Come on. Cut the girl. Let's hear her squeal. Death to the cleansed. Really? These are my options? Alright, well, I guess we'll use the diplomacy option then. The priest bites his lip. You are wrong, my king. I know how to fix everything. I can return the grace of the goddess. I know what I'm doing. The knife in Ruthgert's hands starts to shake. My congregation is depending on me. I failed once to beg salvation from Aristotle. Now I must beg it from the goddess. Enough, Ruthgert. It's only your pride and despair talking. The goddess will not return. She used the kingdom and then abandoned it to the mercy of fate, the same way she used and abandoned me. Put down the blade. Stop this madness, man. Ruthgert shifts his gaze from you to Tristan and back. You are so happy in your ignorance. Do you have any idea what it feels like to lose the grace of the deity you served all your life? The priest closes his eyes and groans softly. I'm so tired. One final sacrifice. Oh, okay, I guess he killed himself. Faithful but doomed. The first faithful is dead. Run! Can we kill them? They have all committed grievous crimes. This is not how I'd hoped to finish the story of the kingdom, but it's the will of the gods, and of those who worship them. Can we at least kill this girl, please? Come on. Tristan, what do you say? Let's murder her. Finish the ritual, as it were. Buddy? Tristan's face seems to emit a soft radiance, and his entire figure is enveloped in a vibrant golden haze. He moves his lips as if speaking with someone. Lindsay opens her mouth with astonishment. She fumbles in her bag for her loyal journal, but she can't take her eyes off the priest shimmering with light. Is this what I think it is, then? Damn, what is my notebook? Jaethel takes a step back, her face disfigured by a painful grimace. Uh-oh. Tristan? Are you talking to Serenray, Tristan? Tristan opens his eyes wide, and there's a molten gold under his eyelids, emitting a warm light. Tristan's voice roars as if a whole host of divine creatures speaks through him. Fabrosi Cortez, I'm here, and with me, the light of my goddess, yes. Alright, what's going on? Can I talk to her? What's going on? The most merciful believes that I have drained the cup of retribution to the dregs. And turning away from her will, I set in motion events that hurt the lives of many mortals. In her wrath, she took away what once she had granted, until I cleansed myself of pride and cowardice. This. She decided to return me to her. She has agreed to spare me my mortal chains, that I may spread my wings once more. Tristan laughs happily, and the unseen choir turns his laughter into a symphony. Oh, lady, mine, my healing light, man. Never shall I stumble again and leave you, man. Valerie sighs and whispers ever so softly. Look at him. I cannot stand fanatics, but this is so sincere. But, the Deva sighs, stunned as if remembering something. But Narissa, and the stolen lands, and you. Go to Serenray, Tristan. It's what you've always wanted. Please, Tristan, stay on Galarian. You brought mercy to the stolen lands, such as these lands have never seen. There still remains so much you can do. It's up to you, Tristan, up to you and your goddess. Tristan? I hate to ask you this, but can you please stay? Because otherwise we're going to be losing a really good healer. As a matter of fact, our only proper healer. Wait, is he floating? I think he's floating. I feel bad. I do want him to be happy, I guess, but Tristan, I really don't want Harem to heal us. I don't know if it's possible to actually lose him, but I'm gonna ask. Tristan remains silent for a moment, then a sad smile dresses his face. I must stay. I shall walk the mortal path once more, to its end. Only then shall I earn the right to serve in her embrace. So let it be. You watch the divine glow fade and disappear. Tristan slumps to the ground, sighs, and opens his blind eyes. She's gone. He lowers his head and suddenly shivers as if he's chilled to the bone. It's so cold without her glow. Tristan stands tall and turns to you. There's an infinite tranquility to his face, but her light is with me again. Here. He touches his chest and smiles, not at you, but at that which only his blind eyes can see. Oh shit, is he still blind? I'm glad you endured this ordeal and found forgiveness, and I'm pleased that I could help you. This is amazing. Sarenrae herself came to you and forgave you. It's beyond belief. Does this mean you'll finally stop your whining and nagging? Finally, this stupid nonsense is finished. Let's go. I have more pressing business to elsewhere. Well, I'm glad that you found forgiveness. Tristan lowers his head. I was just hoping to repair something, to make amends. And for this, I have received the grace of my goddess. And it is all because you didn't turn away from me in my darkest hour. I don't know if we can ever repay you for this. If you don't mind, let us go home. We have plenty of time to discuss what happened. Okay, I do feel a little bad, but, you know, still. At least we get to keep Tristan, so good for us. Alright. Some nice things, but nothing too crazy. Wow, what was that? A column of light, and I felt such a relief. Well, that was Tristan relieving himself, apparently, so yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so wait, is that Tristan's story done then? No. Or maybe we need to have that talk at our... Oh, I see. Maybe that's what it is. Gotcha. Well then, since we can't really... Oh, zombie cyclops. Take all that, thank you. Since we can't really... Well, I don't know if we can actually go to, Rigongar's thing. We might want to just wait until all of Pitax becomes open, I guess? Because otherwise, I'd have to bring, both Rigongar and Octavia, which I suppose isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, we do have better or worse off team members, like Harem, for example. But still, not sure if I'm 100% comfortable with that. Well, regardless, I guess we'll go to our capital and talk to him. And then we'll see what we can do, because there's not much that we can do right now besides, maybe going to Rigongar's tribe. Oh, I guess we can actually do the Tenebrous Depths. Maybe that's something that we can work on in the meantime. May not be a bad idea while we wait for the stuff to get resolved, right? Yeah, I think that's probably better than just sitting around doing nothing and wasting time and all that jazz. Not to imply that, you know, our development of our kingdom is a waste of time, but still. I suppose in game time, going to the Tenebrous Depths doesn't actually take that long because we don't really spend more than maybe a couple of days there, I suppose. Because time passes in real time, right? Or something, I think. Or maybe not. I could be wrong. I should know this by now, but I don't. Alright, Tristan, where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright, buddy, let's talk, you and I. I guess you've got some, stuff to unpack. Sure. Alright, buddy. When have the game's done loading, or, you know, done loading the save? Or saving the load? Or whatever. Hello, Fabrosi McCortez. Do you wish to know what happened there, at the altar of the cleanse? I'd like to tell you, but I don't really know how to describe it. The diva moves his shoulders, as if stretching unseen wings behind his back. One way or another, I'd walked into a Sarenrae's light once more. There may yet be many hardships ahead, but now I know I know divine bliss. I started to forget how soothing it feels. Tristan smiles, almost humbly. When my master touched me with her divine radiance, I felt her love and pride. She feels I've learned much, living among the dwellers of Galarian. None of this would be possible were it not for you. I owe you my life and my salvation. Tristan pauses. I once told you that I'll stay by your side until I repay you for your kindness. Now I promise you, I won't back down until Narissa is finished. Don't you regret still being mortal? Tristan smiles brightly. It is the will of Sarenrae. I was torn from her blissful radiance for so long, I shall never contradict her again. Okay, so I guess you're good? Hey, saving grace. Alright, so Tristan, have you... Oh yeah, I guess maybe he's done? Great. Does that mean Ekun's done as well? Probably not Jathel. I think Valerie's done. Lindsay, no, we know for a fact that we still have her quest. And of course, Amiri, we are working on. Knock Knock, I think, is done. Jubilost is possibly done. Harem seems to be done. The Kayesi twins, not so much. Okay, then maybe we will actually try to do Ragongar's thing. Do I have anything to drop off? We have some shit to sell. So let me just quickly do that, and then we'll move on with our lives, I guess. Where am I? It's next to the gallows. Hasuf, I have some shit to sell you. And hopefully I have some stuff to buy from you as well. Possibly? Maybe not? Question mark? No, doesn't seem like it. Fine, whatever. I don't need this club +2. And I'm pretty sure these are all just dagger +1s, aren't they? Should be. Any... Okay, so it ends with dagger +2, which we might as well sell too. Breastplates. Yeah, just garbage, basically. Including the +3. Because I don't think anyone's gonna wear that. Sell these rings. Do we need a ring of protection +3? Do we have a ring of protection +4? I don't think so. At least not right now. And any cloaks to sell? No, we'll sell the amulet of natural armor +2 though. And also this belt of giant strength +2. And I think that may be about it. Oh, no, I've already offered. Okay, so wait. What about my... Ah, turns out we actually need more camping supplies. It's a good thing I checked. Alright, where... I need 5, please. Just 5, no more, no less. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Okay. Well, you know what? Since we're actually not entirely sure if the thing's gonna work with Ragongar and Octavia, I think maybe we will just do the Tenebrous Depths. Yeah. I guess we can also use that as an opportunity to, well, not necessarily level up, I guess. Because we just recently leveled up. Although, it does appear that we are maybe 1/3 of the way to the next level, so you never know, right? Are we okay with this team? Maybe Ekun, but I'm not so sure about Jathel. Maybe I'll bring Knock Knock again. We know for a fact that he's able to tear ass, so I think he would be good for sure. So I'm thinking Knock Knock. Jubilost? We need someone who's able to carry a lot of stuff, so I'm thinking maybe Ekun. I mean, Jubilost is really good with the buffs, but Ekun, I think, would be better for the killing shit. There's also a Miri. But I think we are maybe leaning on too many melee dudes. Sure. Do we want to rest before we head up, though? Crap. I forgot that accepting actually just puts me into the map mode. Actually, you know what? We can rest once we get there, because there is... Oh, wait. Isn't there a table that we can rest at? Or something? I'm not remembering stuff. But then again, I don't remember much, so yeah. Okay, so I think we need to go to Arkham, right? And from there, Tenebrous Steps should be 9 hours. Fantastic. Do I have nothing else to do? I mean, besides that, which I'm not entirely sure if we can actually access. I suppose we can spend some time exploring in Pitax, which may not be a bad idea, all things considered. Damn it. Then I need to go back to, well, you know what? Maybe we're alright with the people that we have now. But we've already come this way. So I figure we might as well. But then again, maybe we should wait until we're higher level. Alright, you know what? We'll just wait until we're higher level to get to the Geneva steps. I forgot that we can actually explore in Patek. So, are we okay with Knock Knock and Ekun as part of our team? I think so. Just put me in Kadath, and from there we will maybe travel to the Wicked Hill. I'm also thinking that maybe we should check this out. Or you know what? Let's just do that once Patex opens up. That way we can bring Ekun and, sorry, not Ekun, Regongar and Octavia together. Alright, so in the meantime, we'll go explore around here and see if maybe we can finally solve the mysterious shrine stuff. But there might still be more to explore. So we found, I think, at least 2 mysterious shrine locations. Yeah. The third one being down here, so 3 in total. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There might be more? I guess we'll see. I might want to try exploring or doing that again at some point, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!